Alright, how's it going, everybody? We're just finishing up this playthrough, hopefully. Although maybe I say finishing off, but I would like to play it further. Consolidate my realm. Consolidate Jaina. Jaina! I have to... Alright, so I can go and give out a bunch of... Give this... Hey. Hey, Shenchu. Oh, we still got some more lands here. But this guy here. Ajahn. This guy. That's just one. I'm trying to put other Alsterheimer places. Oh, there we go. But you know what? We'll get this dude. So, relations. Change this capital to that place there. Get this lady bugs. This fucking Christ. Punishing way. This guy, the one that needs to go and die. Oh, that's perfect. We can actually hire from... Start making... We're gonna die. Okay, there we go. Oh, and they actually... Oh, and the way it works... Oh, right, so the treasury was actually going down because a bunch of these guys... Oh, okay, so I'm gonna look at my prisoners now. So, like, revoking all of these fucking titles. Goodbye, motherfuckers. Ah, goodbye. Torture this guy. Look at this again. You are now the governor of Yanhai. Business prefect. Oh, that way, well, we can. Perfect. Take all of this money. Ask. Yeah. Wait, your time. Oh, then I'm gonna get same thing. Lady C. Bye. A lot of Norse to go and increase cultural acceptance and our North. Gotta keep moving the troops down. Oh, right, shit. But I got a bunch of these guys that I have to take out. Broke all of their appointments. For ransom you. I guess you'll die then. Now you're the governor of Baku. Alright, yes. Mid-war, we are still... Oh my god, we are still looking at my titles to revoke because they betrayed me. Not only did they betray me, but if I spend... I can revoke his stuff without being viewed as a tyrant, and revoke more titles, revoke again. It's expensive, but it's worth it. I'm gonna put him in the dungeon. I don't want him to leave. Go in the dungeon. Now, I'll do... We'll get this to a random enable. Titles. Congratulations, you are the governor of Shanghai. What's the other thing? Alright, we want to give this... Oh, shoot. We're now the governess of... Got a lot of women. A lot of women. I'm a very egalitarian guy. I had no choice, but I've got a lot of women in charge of these positions. Yeah, man, so egalitarian. Okay, so off the Osterhammer. Osterhammer. Yeah, this is a punishment for the Chinese. I get to put women in charge of all these positions as a punishment. There you go. Yeah. If you don't fucking do what I tell you, I'm gonna put more women in charge of the country. You're like that, are you? Motherfucker. Alright. So I'll revoke this appointment. Start with this. Jinxing. Jinxing. Alright, that reminds me, I've got to go and put these children in. Yeah, the children. Big center. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put my children in charge of one of these governorships that I am about to revoke from these guys. Perfect. Don Juan. Don Juan? Okay. I've got it all completely wrong. All the pronunciations. I'm gonna keep pronouncing them wrong. Don Juan. Yeah, the game actually runs fairly well. I gotta say, I mean, in China it runs fairly well. The more you like move west, the worse it gets. For some reason, I don't understand. What did the CCP do to my game?
Hey, that's pretty good.
How am I? Is this my first This is my first FRVT game. What do you mean by the FRVT? Look at Alba. Look at this. What the fuck is going on? What the Gales doing? How did they take France? What is going? Let's have a look at this title history. They inherited. Oh my god, they're French. That's why they got France. They're French. All right. So we got Rotrid of France. Right there we go. Oh my god, they got so lucky. Scottish France. Can I hear you? Yes, I can hear you. Yeah, no, I can read you. Oh, sorry, yeah, the stream is very, it's like a 30-second lag. I don't know. I'm just gonna take some screenshots here. Because it's really it's like the most chaotic, like, period of time in A67. And my friends, I got a bunch of Scottish friends who play Crusader Kings 3. now that I convinced them. So I'm just gonna like, uh, a long time you played this game, cool. Um, yeah, I've been playing this one for I've been playing Crusader Kings 3 for about 1,000 hours. So I'd say I've got some experience with this. 1,118 hours. Oh Jesus. Okay, so we gotta move our thingamajigo. We're moving our rally point, and we're gonna hire some more mercenaries. Just fucking get rid of the entire treasury here. We're gonna spend it all on trying to kill these guys. My rival is dead. The guy that I had in the dungeon is dead now. Okay, see ya. We're gonna split up the army, try and even it out, make it as small as possible. That's interesting. So we're going to go into a regency. Hopefully this is my son. This is my heir. Yes, the governor of Sorkvir, Horsteinson. All right. This reminds me. I gotta go and look at my prisoners here. We're gonna keep revoking all of these titles. So we're gonna go by rank because those are the most important ones to revoke here. We're gonna keep revoking titles. Alushi. Revoke appointments. Keep getting distracted. I really shouldn't be. So, Haestein, my son, Haesteinson. So we're just gonna give him the one title, and then this is much easier, so I don't have to keep going, like, you know, and granting titles there. What you do is you just give the one title, and then give the duchy title. And it's really easy to find as well, because you can only give the one duchy title. It all conforms to the very specific states that you give them. So now we're going by rank again. We're going to go and revoke this. We can't revoke this. So now we're going to go and revoke this. We're going to revoke your appointment in Zhengshua. And then we're going to give it to... Hopefully, maybe I can give it to my son? It'd be funny if I could, but I can't. Yeah, I can't. But once he turns... Oh, once he turns 6, as I was saying, we'll go and send him to the examination room. And he fails the examination because he's stupid. He's a stupid son. Oh no. Yeah, so... yeah, we're gonna give him... We're gonna... There we go. Awesome. Alright, grant appointments. Wow. Yong Kao? Okay, Yong Kao. My...
Alright, I'll be back. Yeah, I'm lucky to be alive. Oh right, I'm like right there, aren't I? In the flooded areas. You say much to rebuild. Okay, whatever. I will rebuild it later. Ah no, the second impact. There was a second flood. Every county. Oh my god, everybody's leaving the rich places on the coastline where all the floods. Ah. Who would have guessed living in an incredibly unsafe area was such a bad idea? But we do it anyways. We do it anyways. It's probably because it's really fertile. You know, there's a lot of like. I mean, that's usually the case in places like Egypt. Those are like floodplains as well, as far as I understand. But they're incredibly safe compared to what I'm hearing about China with all these like deadly floods going on in this period of time. Yeah. Well, more floods, please. More floods. Hopefully they'll kill off all my like, you know, treasonous governors in the next one. So I'm gonna mark this guy as excluded from a mass exodus action. I'm gonna start ransoming all of these prisoners here. So you'll see my personal coffers are gonna increase like crazy. Was that my wife? Oh, this is my wife. Yeah, right. Yeah, gotta get all the Chinese children out there. Chinese Norse children. How's it going? Yeah. Got a very Chinese Norse dynasty here. So where did our guys come from? We got the kingdom Osterheimer, but our main duchy is Zhejiang. So this might even just be the Zhejiang dynasty. If we're doing it consistently, like with the Chinese names. Yeah, let's do some data recovery. Or not, actually. You know what? We need the money to go and fight these wars. Why haven't I set up customized emote? I just don't care, really, about all that stuff. That's why I haven't done it. I mean, one day I might get around to doing it, but it's just a lot of fucking work. It's something that I'm not really entirely sure I care about. Like, it's a hobby. I like playing games and sometimes I like streaming it, but beyond that, it's like, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Again, I'm not really, I'm not sure how much I'm willing to fork out for something that I don't really care too much about. Hold on, why can't I split this? Okay, we'll split it. There we go. That's more like it, and then we'll move out. Yeah, fuck him up. Fucking kill him, man. Fucking kill him. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna move our troops out. I'm wondering why. What's going on here? Like, my, Oh, there we go. Oh, it's weird. So I've got 0 from occupied holdings. I don't understand that. This doesn't actually make any sense to me. Okay. Oh. Oh, just as soon as they, like, siege anything down. Okay, what the fuck? How does this fucking work? I don't understand this at all. This just doesn't make any sense to me. He has a certain charm. Alright. Ah, okay. So, well, okay, so I see. So, like, actually winning battles is a good thing. Alright, we finally fucking won this war. Oh, what? Are you... Oh my god. I'm gonna load back. I wasted so much time. I didn't even realize... I didn't even realize that this was a bloody defensive war. So we want to make it past the rebellion. So I'm gonna have a look at sort by rank. This doesn't look right. Let's look at the rebellion. Okay, so yeah, okay, we'll make it to the 2nd year here. Yeah, actually, you know what? So playing a bit more of this, I've noticed that the game is it runs better than it did in the previous patch, which is it's kind of fucking crazy. Depending on where you're playing. If you're playing in East Asia, I've honestly had not much of a problem, and it actually runs fairly well. Again, once you start moving, like, in the West, it's like, anything could fucking happen, but in the East, it's actually fairly well optimized. Especially considering how many characters that there are in this game. I am impressed by that. It's gonna make a Kogito Ergo some joke, like, where's the Duchy of Kogito? And where's the Duchy of, Ergo? Alright, so this is where we did it. Okay, so I gotta go through all of this bureaucracy again. Start revoking these titles. Son, you are now the governor of Zhuzhou. Congratulations, Zhuzhou. Ow! Alright, now we're gonna go and look at the prisoners here. What's up, Beijing? What's up, Beijing? There we go. So, also, who was this? This was the gentleman, right, that I just revoked. Am I able to ransom him or execute him? I might ransom. Let's go and ransom. We'll do the same thing here. He's fairly, like, harmless, really. This is worrying. There is a Mongolian Khanate up in the north here. Right, so we get nothing for sieging. Dead and some and white piece. Item here. Expand the forces. Oh, you've learnt Norse, my good friend. Well, what's up, Beijing? Now we're gonna go and declare war, and we're gonna take all of this land from you, off your hands, because you don't deserve it. Then we're gonna go for these guys. We're gonna go and yeah, we'll pay some of this for you. Actually, I'm gonna pause again, and we're gonna keep going through all of these vassals. So you and Carl. There you go. And we'll give this to my boy. There we go. Jingshui. Angor. Oh yeah, let's go and send these guys up. We're actually going to go and fight these guys. Because they are weaker than us. Much, much weaker. Take that, motherfucker. Alright. Oh, there was an earthquake. Alright, we're going to disband the troops. Now, what can we do here? Can we claim the mandate? We have 47%. So, what we just need to do here now is probably invade Wu. That's what we're going to do. We're going to consolidate. Okay, we are going to dish out these territories first. Austerheimer. It's going to go and give this to you, Kuaisheng. We're going to have a look at the empire here. Look at the kingdoms. Let's go and form a kingdom. This will give me lots of prestige, lots of legitimacy as well. You can see going up, really high up as well. So what counts as China in this particular realm? This is all China. This is bigger than this. I think it's kind of a waste if I go and invade that for that. But I'm going to double check that. How much is it going to cost me if I do this? I'm going to go and declare for a duchy. This will cost me about the same. So really, it's not a waste. But I'm still going to go and do this. I'm going to consolidate land because I get more land out of this. So we're going to go and raise the troops. Ask for governorship. And who was asking? I mean, I'll take it. I'll take the stuff. So we'll do that, and then that, and then that, and then that. There we go. And then just move out. Go, go, go. I'm just gonna stop raising. I don't need to raise anymore. Nice. We've recovered. No! So continue as. I'm gonna load back. So fucking close. On his deathbed. How old is he? He's 96 years old. Come on, man. No, you can do it. Come on! Get out of here! 54%. Keep moving. Yeah, victory against nature. Please don't die. Please don't die! Alright, so we're gonna load back. Alright. So just to make things a little easier for me, we're gonna go and hire some mercenaries. Funnily enough, I might actually win this. But we'll just hire this again. Move out. There we go. So I like it. And then we win the war. And then white piece. Expand the troops. And then re-enlist them. Expand all. And declare war. Consolidate land under heaven. Raise the armies. We'll keep the allocations the same for now. We'll reassign the budget. We're in a more stable position here. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm a big fan of this treasury system. This is like one of my favorite things that I've seen added to the game. Like, actually want to play in the Eastern Empire now, knowing that there is a treasury system that is actually not working because they're currently in debt. Oh, hold on, let's have a look at their vassals and see. Okay, so their vassals are doing alright, but I guess maybe because, like, a lot of state functions are paid out of the treasury, that's probably what happened there. Another thing I'd like to really try out is, like, all of the stuff that's been added up here in the steppe as well. Oh, this is meritocratic as well, so you do have some tribal. Then you've got the Mongols, so the nomads kind of start off around here. But yeah, no, for sure, like, this is pretty cool. I want to play as the Ainu as well one day, and just, like, invade and defeat Japan as, like, an Ainu lord. Which should have been an achievement, I'm going to point out. I really think it could have been. Okay, so we're going to make the kingdom of Dongchuan. And then we're going to go and invade these guys. So we're going to say hello. And then hopefully in 10 months, we will have entered this. We're going to go and raise the troops so they can't really make their way back out here. Hold on. So we are now going to go like this. There we go. So I noticed the treasury goes down when I'm not, like, at war. Which is actually very interesting. I want to see why that's the case when I have a look at the numbers. Is it better for me to just be at war, like, all the time? We'll have it in death. Indefinitely. So we're gonna look for the leader. Is he really down there? Okay, hold on. Okay, so we could feasibly start moving out to the east when we win this, and then we'll kill their leader. Okay, so we are now in a big war against this guy. Alright, so we're gonna move some guys up north and some guys down south and see what works. Alright, my king. Alright, we're just not gonna do that. We're gonna keep moving. Keep moving. I will investigate this myself. We have captured the enemy. We're going to disband all the troops, and then we're going to claim Mandate of Heaven. Once we get 47%. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Why don't we have 47%? Oh, we had 47%. Sorry, 51%. Sorry, I should say. It was like 47% when we took this. What counts as what's required? Mandate of Heaven, Hegemony of China, which is that, right? Right. So I did take that. Gonna have a look at this again. Hegemonies, map mode. Hegemony titles. There is only one hegemony on the map, which is China. China. Alright, now we're gonna go and, I think we're just gonna go and invade all of these guys. We're gonna have a look at prestige costs for doing this, though. Currently in debt right now. So we're just gonna go into our personal reserves, unfortunately. I will get a lot of money back, though, bear in mind. So we're gonna look at these ranks. Start revoking some more titles. And then I'm gonna save at the end once I've done this. Right now, the Duchess of Hunan. Nong. I can extort subjects as well. I'm gonna unpause it for a sec here. Yeah, why take a little when I can take a lot? Train for a tournament. Nice. I'm well trained. I've got my prowess up. At the age of 90, 95, 95, and 96 is when I died. I gotta try and look for ways to hopefully Cheng or a very good idea. At the duchy. Okay. We'll revoke this one, and then we'll give that to... And we'll have a look at this again. Prisoners. King High. Whichever one is more palatable. We'll revoke this one, just see if this... And then we'll grant the title to one of our good friends. There we go. So... Oh, and we want to revoke this last title here. And we're going to go and execute him. Have to execute. There we go. Alright, what are the other ones? We want to give this one to... we want to give Guile. Alright. Bongshuan? That's just the one that I tried to revoke. Hold on, I'm going to try and revoke this one, and then we'll see. Okay. What about this guy? Revoke. Okay, we can do that. It works. Works. It all works. Alright, there we go. Lady Jorun. Where are these other titles that I want to give out? Like, all these disloyal vassals. Give this to you, lady. Find out the Duchess of the Ensemble. Take this away from you. Yeah, all these disloyal Chinese vassals. I wonder why they're disloyal. Why, with all these, like, replications of Chinese vassals? Wonder why. We're gonna go around and do that again. Yeah, we're gonna revoke this one. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bonjour. Grab a look at this. We're gonna revoke your title. Sushi. Goodbye. I'm gonna give this to a woman. Hopefully. Oh, it's a man. There we go. Good. Now we're gonna look for. That's another thing, right? The Chinese, they don't like women in charge of the governorship positions. So all these women that I'm appointing is going to piss them off as well. Oh yeah, yeah. Take that, China. Jada, Ada, Ada. Right, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna give this title. Now you have a woman in charge of your duchy. Are you glad? Are you happy with that now? So you see what I've had to do here, China? China? Alright, now we're gonna go and revoke and ransom all of these titles, which I'm now going to use. This money, this ransom money, I'm gonna spend on like forming a bunch of kingdoms here, so which will give me more prestige. That's all for the betterment of China. China! We're gonna have a look at the decisions here, and what do we need again? We need another 4%. So, Hexy's got a lot of land here. We're just gonna have another look at the hegemony of China. I need to know what the shortcut is. Shift R. So most of this is actually in where I want to go and invade. They're all attacking. I could just go and declare like a bunch of like county wars like this. On the boundaries, but the problem is, of course, if I do that, other people are going to declare war, and it's going to be very messy. But I'm going to try it anyways. We're going to save because we've just gone through all this like bureaucratic bullshit. And we're going to get more kingdom titles as well if we need to. Tons, a lot of stuff here. I can probably do. You know what, I'm going to declare war on Hexy first, so they're doing so you know what, let them do the migrations. Or let me deal with the migrations. Oh, I can't invade them. Oh, I guess they don't count. King. I haven't placed. Oh, there's a lot of counties here. There's just about as many here as well. Yeah. So Shift R. China. So we're gonna do maybe possibly invade this, consolidate land. Okay. Just trying to figure out what the most effective thing to do here is, because it's not like I'm gonna have a problem trying to take this land. It's gonna be really easy, but so much of it that I have to conquer in a short amount of time. I just want to go with the most efficient option Or maybe declaring 2 wars simultaneously against Champa, and that might be the solution. We need to take another kingdom. Form another kingdom. Sorry. Oh, I can right click. There we go. Okay. Form another kingdom, and then declare war on. Then we'll start heading our troops out. I was hoping to siege, take that before they sieged it down. And we'll split these guys up again. Split it up again. Do one over here, one over here. Hey. Alright, I'm back. So, yeah, so I'm still dealing with this. I've got a bunch of mercenaries that are about to expire. That I just noticed there. So we're gonna siege as much as we can before it does happen. Yeah, I've got a lot of, it's not raised army specifically that's doing it, is it? I thought, my men-at-arms are, oh, so the men-at-arms are actually, like, set specifically to the Kingdom tier titles, I think. Are they? Hold on. No, I feel like these are, like, personal men-at-arms. Like, for my own, like, family or whatever. Fourth Army of Cheong. Okay, so maybe these raised armies are from my personal domain. Apparently I've got some land that I have to distribute, so I have to figure out where it is on this little map here. Oh, there we go. I just hovered over it, and perfect. Alright, so we're gonna give this stuff out to a vassal. Dongji. Keep that siege down. Okay, good. It didn't, like, lose the progress. I'm glad. It didn't. It's just the Crusader Kings theme. Yeah, that's the theme. Crusader Kings. what are we doing? We're gonna add it to the list of banners that I've got in my possession. I wish there was a way to like display all the war banners, like the captured war banners. It's like a really cool thing that you could do, like a victory screen or whatever. Okay, so we're gonna have a look at this. Gonna have a look at the decision. So I have 51%, so all I needed to do was siege that down. And now Trumpers, like, I think they've just collapsed. So what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna white piece as soon as, if I can't like take them out in the first war, then I'm just gonna white piece. We're gonna take both of these guys, and I'm actually gonna go and fight them where they stand. If they stand at all. Just move out. Go, 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 go. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna accept. I'm gonna let you... Whatever, it's such a small amount of cash. And I'm not even entirely sure if I... Yeah, just keep taking stuff down. We'll get it, we'll get it. We spent the fucking prestige anyway, so we might as well. I will be dead within the... Iceland, nice. Very nice. Okay, come on. Keep going. Okay, we won. So, gonna force demands, and then expand all the troops, and then claim the mandate of heaven. I am now... sorry, I'm just I'm a little zoned out here. I'm gonna be heading off in a sec. In a sec. I say in a sec. In 30 minutes. But I want to see. I want to like I want to give myself a Chinese name, but I'm gonna give it something like Northern Men, right? Like Beifang Ren. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oops. We'll do black because I like the black colors. We are the Beifang Ren. Let's see the king in his court. Now that we are China. China! And we look at the hegemony of Beifang Ren. China! So we're gonna go and promote cultural governors. Group candidate score of my culture. Norse. Good, good, good. We shall favour all Norse. I'm gonna shape the dynastic cycle. Push towards expansion. It's a very ugly looking China, isn't it? But we're gonna get rid of all these like pox marks here down the center. We'll see if they'll join us. They probably won't. China. So much forced vassalization. Oh, we could force vassalization. Yeah, that could be easier. Oh, it's a lot bigger. We could invade kingdom. Oh, yeah, that could work. We could do that now, actually. I'm about to die, so I'm thinking I might as well. We're gonna have a look at our guys here. Who is rebelling against us? Oh, I guess that's a bunch of these, like, governors that I could just kill in a sec. We're gonna do... Let's go and do Heroes of Old, because we want to keep our Viking rates here. So, see wolves. There we go, perfect. Look at that. We got the Viking stuff. I'm gonna look at the other achievements that I gotta do. Have I not done Darius's Revenge? I thought I've already done that. It's so weird, hold on. Darius. Oh, I haven't done Darius's Revenge. Oh my god. Yeah, I'd really like to do that one day, though. Iranian heritage hold the Empire of Persia, Thessalonica, Hellas. I am so confused. I'm so surprised that I haven't done that. It's like... Found the Diviet Empire. That is how you do it. Culture with no Silk Road innovation. Acceptance. Okay, so we're a bit more accepting these people now. Is this yearly? Oh, this is yearly change. Okay, that's going to take a while. And the baseline is 0%, so it's going to keep decaying. Oh, and these guys are the last, like, Han, like, kings. Oh my god, they've got a Saxon Queen of England. Wait, hold on. Hold on a minute. I'm really curious as to how this lady somehow conquered in a holy war. Oh my god, what the hell? This was a holy war, claimant. Wait, so was there a crusade up here? Oh my god, I see, I understand now. Ah, that's why. Alright, well, we've done the Haestein in China playthrough. I like the Chinese mechanics from what I've played, like the very rudimentary stuff. I have played multiplayer though, and it's not very good for a multiplayer campaign because this, like, if you think, like, event spam is really bad in Crusader Kings 3, it's so much fucking worse in multiplayer, alright? When playing as China. Starting cost of 1,000. With 200 influence. We're doing a grand campaign, uniting all duchies of a neighboring kingdom under heaven. Spearheaded by the commission and followed by eager vassals. I gotta choose a location. Okay, so this is a boundary, so we're gonna go and do this one. Set that up. I'm gonna start giving it. I need more concubines, I think. If I can find, like, you know, I think that would be really great. I'd like to do that. Yeah. Hold on, I'll be back in a second. Alright, give me a sec here. I'm just gonna see what I'm doing. Look at the council. Oh, yes, right. The council screen is different. Because each of these minister positions is actually like genuinely very important. Um, like they all have their, you know, yeah, their like empire tier titles. Um, Knag, is that like Chinese Norse? Justify rule, yeah, give me more legitimacy. That's probably something I want to do. I'm gonna go and replace this guy. I don't like what we've got here. I'm gonna swap him. So we're gonna do the Minister of Revenue is the guy that is gonna be like increasing cultural acceptance. We're gonna go and look at our Grand Chancellor, and we're gonna give it to this gentleman boy of the Vade family, I think, because we are a oh, maybe not him, because he hates me too much. We'll give it to Elifa of the Family family. Why does he hate me? Is it because I'm a criminal? I am a criminal, that's true. I'm gonna try and wipe the slate. I'm gonna, like, you know, and maybe not. I'm about to die, so I'm just gonna forget about it. Well, I might just do the Kingdom tier Casus Belli. So that's what we'll do. We'll, Actually, I keep going forwards. I'm thinking I might go and redo the playthrough because... Oh, starting as any character that has not passed an exam in China. Okay.
Oh yeah, I could have done that technically as my uh my multiplayer character. Claim the mandate of heaven as the head of faith of the Christian faith. Hold on. You know I should have done that. I should have converted. I don't think I could have converted. Okay, you know it's a bit too late now. Yeah, it is a bit too late. I think all my Christian wives died because they, you know, they died like normal. You know, they died normal at the normal age of like 60 or 70, while my guys just made it to like 97. Okay, I'm gonna do like a bunch of pictures here, like a screenshot of my. Yeah, I'll do a scene. We'll bring the family in. The wife. I think she's got. Is that Chinese? Where? So we're gonna get he's not my son, is he? Okay, we'll just get all of my relatives though. Get the family of the Empire. Get our boy out here. Boy. So it says it's taken a screenshot. I gotta figure out where. Where does it take the screenshots? Oh yeah, I want to do all these other achievements as well. Have the max cohesion in my block. Okay, so this is all like Japan stuff, which I want to do. I want to do another playthrough. I'm going to do like a Viking run. I'm going to invade the Roman Empire, do the Roman stuff, and then like make my way out east in like a Viking adventure, and then do my own thing in bring like Hellenism and Roman culture as a Viking descendant to Japan and China. I think that would be really cool. Oh, actually, forming a hegemony in Rome is actually something I want to try out and test that out. See what's going on with that. Right. So where does it take the screenshots? I'm gonna Google that again.
that look right? Okay, alright, I'm gonna have to look at that again. So we're gonna do right click, properties, screenshots. No, where is it? View. View. Ah, recordings and screenshots. There we go. Crusader Kings 3. Oh, there's nothing. Okay, so it doesn't actually do the screenshot. It says screenshot taken. Hold on, I'm gonna look at this. There might be something. I might be, you know, building up a list of screenshots and. Okay. Documents, Crusader Kings 3. Document. Paradox. Screenshots. Folder. Is it barbershop? Barbershop. Oh my god, that's perfect. Oh, this is not very good because you can see the take screenshot button when it does it. Okay, so let's have a look at that again. Yeah. Well, they need to like. Okay, so I've got hide the UI. Okay. That might be better. So we'll just do that and then. Um, how come activity profile? There was a hotfix for Victoria 3. Okay. Upgrade your estate with a level 5 villa and fill all external slots. Yeah, I haven't really done that. I haven't made it to the end game in the Byzantine Empire and the Eastern Roman Empire because it's really fucking difficult to do. Because like the game runs so slow at a certain point, but it might be feasible in the game now. If the game runs as good as it does now, it might be feasible. One would hope. So Villa, does it refer to this as well? Okay, so this actually might count. Hold on, I'm gonna Google this to see the achievements on. Extra administrative realms. Okay, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna cheat it. In good estate, grand estate, villa level. This is a grand escape. I think this does count, but they should really update that for the for the thing. That's so cool though. I really want to try out the Roman Empire now. I'm actually really looking forward to that. Genuinely. Alright, I think I'm just gonna end it now. I'm gonna make some lunch. I gotta go cook some rice. So I'll be back in like maybe 30-40 minutes. Sorry, I say 30-40 minutes. I'm gonna be watching some stuff actually. I'll be back in like maybe 2 hours. We'll say that, maybe 3. Really depends. But I'm gonna save this game. We're gonna save it as Haestein conquers China. Or Haestein wins in China. I'm gonna have a look at my flag as well, just to see what it's like. Alright, we'll keep that as is. I like the coat of arms for China. It's actually really nice. I just want to compare it to the others though. This is Eastern Roman Empire, this is China. Look at this one, this is the North. This is Korea. This is Japan, they've got the sideway banner. This is Southeast Asia, they've got the like the curved bit. The 2 spikes. What about these guys? The naked people. Oh, they're not Papuan anymore. They're Moluccans. They've conquered Papua New Guinea, or Indonesian Papua, I should say. I like how on the map it just kind of extends like that. You know, this is what Papua looks like. You've got the internal borders, and then you've got the creative map borders here. That's really nice. I'll be really interested to see how they, like, if they ever make it and, like, expand the map southwards to see if they do, like, Australia. Because I can maybe feasibly see something like that happening. I mean, it would be interesting to play as, what do you call them? Like hunter-gatherer societies in Australia, as its own government type, which, in many ways, you could argue isn't a government. So what is this faith? Oh, they got the vows of poverty. Why is she naked? I'm very curious. She insane. Maybe that's what it is. Stole it. Restlessness. Mothered many children. Vow of poverty. Or maybe it's the vow of poverty that's doing it. It's that she's not only, like, giving away her wealth, but she's also giving away her clothes. Oh, this is another thing, right. It might be the religion. I think it is. No, it can't be, because look at these people. So, what's going on with this guy? Does he have the vow of poverty? Close knit. Right, I'm gonna unpause it. Oh, so it isn't an event that's doing it. Maybe it's a family thing. Is it a cultural thing? Maybe it's a cultural thing. Can I... No, it isn't. What is? What is going on? Family. Unrestrained wrath. I'm still trying to figure this out. Pilgrim? She's on Pilgrim? Or... Alright, I'll be back in a sec.